Hey YouTube, this is Big Tuna from Big Tuna Vapes back again. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this e-juice. I picked it up at the local Mr. Vapor shop right here by me. It's the Vapor X. One is Cherry Blossom, one is Vanilla Dream. I mean, I don't know if you can see through the backs of the bottle, but this is the Vanilla Dream, this is Cherry Blossom. See which one's been getting vaped a lot more. You know, they are what they are. My biggest beef with them is their 2.4% nicotine, and even though I have used cigarettes, and I'm a recent cigarette stopper, I don't vape 24 or 2.4% nicotine. Like, it's not in the cards. I'm about a 0.6% on the normal basis. So yeah. So the first thing I had to do with these was I had to cut them with 100% VG or PG. I'm sorry, 100% VG. So this is the vanilla, this is the cherry. Ironically, this is the cherry, and in Viva Nova is the vanilla. As soon as it, there we go. All right. We'll just set it back down for now. The Viva Nova, good little tank. It is replaceable coil. I don't really see why you would. I want to thank Sam up at Mr. Vapors. I unintentionally ended up with this Viva Nova tank. I'm sorry, Sam. I owe you for a Viva Nova tank. When it's all said and done, though, it's a good little tank. It's got the floating pin on the bottom so that it can connect to different size wells. It holds two plus mils of liquid. It does have the removable drip tip. I have not actually looked to see if I could put a chrome drip tip in there, but I will look now because, hey, look at that. That Viva Nova already looks better. Dog hair. I'm going to rock the chrome tip now on my Aero tank for a little while. I just think that it's going to look cool for the day at work. So there's the Viva Nova with the Any-Vape David drip tip on it. So first I will review the Vapor X Cherry Blossom Juice. I did vape it without mixing it with VG first so that I could do an accurate review. I literally mixed my mixtures are about half and half. This is the vanilla, and then this is the cherry blossom. Let me take a couple of pulls, and I'll give you my direct impressions of it, and we can then I'll go from there. I taste the cherry, but unlike some of the other cherry vapes I've had, this one tastes artificial, and I mean, it really doesn't. You get a cherry taste, but it's not a cherry candy or a cherry custard or any other sort of cherry. It's like what you would think like cherry flavored food additives would taste like. It's just, I don't know, I don't really like it. I was kind of hoping it would grow on me at 2.4% nicotine, though. vaping it just has a really gnarly, fucked up taste to it. And, I mean, I'm a firm believer in you don't waste e-juice because, you'll never know when you'll be able to, you might be in between bottles of e-juice and you vaped on something a little bit too much, like I did with Mr. E-Liquid's Root Beer Barrel and Halo's Belgian Chocolate. Yeah, I just rolled my eyes because those were both just wonderful flavors. I dripped 10 mils of Root Beer Barrel in a matter of like 3.5 hours. And that Belgian chocolate, literally, I was mixing my Big Tuna vapes and a couple other 100% VG vapes that I get. I was cutting them with the Belgian chocolate just to add the Belgian chocolate flavor. I will do a full review on the Halo Belgian chocolate, and I'm planning on doing some reviews on the Mr. E-Liquids. So, shout out to Mr. E-Liquid. I'll put a link to their website in the description. For all you people in Michigan, if you're looking for Mr. E-Liquid, it's no further away than your local Wild Bills. They carry Mr. E-Liquid. Mr. E-Liquid is based out of Michigan, and that's a beautiful thing, support local business, and it's a beautiful thing. So that's the wild cherry, I think they call it. Oh, cherry blossom. It tastes like you're eating cherry flower, I guess. Yep, still don't like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take that tank off, and I'm going to go ahead and throw the Viva Nova tank on here, because, for a tank that feels disposable and is where you can replace the coils on, I mean, at what you're going to pay for a Viva Nova, I mean, they're a good deal. They look retarded on a lot of things. Really, they just, I don't know. I don't really like the shape of it so much. It's like when you have this one on the beauty ring, it fits the beauty ring, and all my beauty rings are the same size at the top, so it just doesn't fit across the beauty ring. But again, as I said in my review of the VV, I use it with this lanyard I have, so I can't have the beauty ring on it anyway. So let me take a couple hits of the Vanilla Dream by VaporX. Remember, I took their Vanilla Dream and I just mixed it with 100% VG just because the nicotine content was too high. For me personally, if you use 2.4%, they might be the juice for you. Hmm. That's really not bad. The Vanilla Dream is really not bad at all. I mean, I was a little bit worried I saved the Vanilla Dream for last because I absolutely love vanilla. It is my favorite flavor, favorite scent. My favorite cologne is raw vanilla. Uh, I'm just a fan of vanilla. So I was a little worried, and that's why I saved it for last. And then I vaped that Cherry Blossom, and I was really not looking forward to anything special. But I will be 100% honest with you. The Vanilla Dream is amazing. I'm vaping it at 8 watts, I believe, 5 volts. Shoot. and 8 amps, or I'm sorry, 8 watts, 5 volts. And it's through this Viva Nova, it's a warm vape. Same thing with the Aerotank. I'm not gonna lie, I've been vaping the Vanilla Dream, but it gives you a warm, like vanilla custard sort of flavor. Now, I would definitely not recommend vaping it much above 9 watts, at least in my opinion. Above 9 watts, the nicotine, you really start to taste the effect of the nicotine in the e-juice. And I don't know, for all you people that have only used e-juices with nicotine in them, I will say this for sure. The nicotine will give the e-juice a slightly different flavor. It doesn't, you can't always notice it, but I think I really notice it in this Cherry Blossom. I don't really notice it in the Vanilla Dream unless I try to vape it at 11 watts or something like that. So, at 8 watts though, it's a really good flavor. I really enjoy it. It is a juice I will go back and buy again. I'm going to attempt to find a website for them. Okay, they have their they have their website right here on the bottle. I'm going to go on their website and see if they have lower nicotine or lower nicotine content, because the only thing my local vape shop had, Wild Bill's had, was the 2.4% plus, and I wanted to do a review of something new, and I've kind of been stuck in a rut lately. I've only been buying nicotine e-liquid from vape shops. I've been making all my own other liquids that I vape on constantly, and I've just been carrying around, you know, an EVOD 2 with nicotine liquid in it, and, you know, when I felt the need for some nicotine, I would just screw the EVOD 2 on a battery and let her have it. But, yeah, so, as far as reviews go, I'm 50-50 so far with VaporX. They do have other flavors. I really only bought the cherry because a buddy of mine, Lowrider Man, he's been talking to me about vaping, and he vapes hard. I turned him on to the Halo. Oh no, I didn't turn him on to the Halo Belgian. He found that on his own and tried to turn me on to it. But he's been talking about he wanted to try a cherry juice, and I found this cherry juice. It's not a brand that I've ever bought before. I will buy more of their Vanilla Dream, that's for sure. I'm just looking at the bottles though, and I'm just now noticing something, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but one lid is, hell, it's got to be a 1/4 inch at least taller than the other ones. So I mean, they're e-juice bottles. You buy them cheap. I mean, it is what it is. You make the juice yourself in whatever batches you make it in. I am a little bit disappointed that the caps aren't more uniform, but hey, I'll live with it. It's not a big deal to me. I just am a little bit anal retentive about certain things, and that just bugged me a little for a second. Alright, so that's going to be it for this review. My next review will be on a variable voltage pass-through I picked up. And have a wonderful day and vape on.